Hey everybody, it's Mike here with Main McGrew and Main McGrew Auctions, and I am up here in Ohio actually. I'm spending the week with Dave. We're getting ready for the Allentown Paper Show in Allentown, Pennsylvania. It's a two-day event, Saturday and Sunday this week, and we are just getting ready. We have piles of ephemera everywhere. We're pricing things, we're finding new things, and we're gonna go sell. We're gonna probably buy as well. So follow along with us in this video and see what our experience is like. Thanks. So this is literally just nothing compared to what we already have. This is just stuff that I'm pulling out, some photos, advertisements, more photos, some, new old stock things. This is some stuff in here that, we're not necessarily bringing this go around. But I'm going to head outside. I'm going to show you what our car currently looks like, and we'll see what Dave's up to. So a lot of you ask what it's like in Ohio when we go picking. This is Dave's garage here, and a lot of stuff is making its way down, but Dave, you need some place to store all this stuff, right? So you use your garage?
I use my garage.
Yeah.
I'm just grateful it's not snowing.
It's not snowing. We actually, there's room for a car in here right now, Dave, which is pretty uncanny, but we're going to show you the car, what's packed up already. And maybe we'll find some more stuff we can put in there. So Dave's opening the car here. Right off the bat, we have bins and bins of postcards. I'm sure you've been following along and have heard about our massive postcard buyout we did. So we have a lot of Pennsylvania postcards, maybe some New York, some New Jersey. We are on the East Coast, not East Coast, but the eastern border of Pennsylvania. So we anticipate a lot of people from that immediate area there. This is the beginning of the trunk. We got some photo albums, some cabinet cards, RPPCs, bingo cards, trade cards, Victorian scrap. We have some really nice photos in these frames. Dave's photo isn't related. We're gonna look in that later on. And then the other side here, we just have more postcards. These are some postcards that we bundled together that we're going to sell by the box. So we're curious to see how that's going to go. Lots of mounted photos and whatnot. But again, we're not even done loading this car up. We'll see what else we can fit in there by the end of the night. We'll come back with an update. So in regards to the postcard buyout, a lot of people are asking what that looks like. If there's bins that we have them in. Are they loose and just all over the place? Well, they are in bins, and I'm going to show you right now what 80 to 100,000 postcards looks like. We have about 120 bins here, all of them containing, on average, 600 postcards or so. It's insane. They're all sorted for the most part, a lot by state, a lot by topic. You can see up here, Dave wrote Ohio here. We got these bins at Walmart. They're all about $1 a piece, the bins with the lids. Pretty good deal. You got Virginia, but they are all sorted. Hopefully we'll get some postcard auctions going in the next little bit. But I just wanted to quickly deviate from our video and show you this massive buyout because it is unbelievable. So as you can see, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. We still have so much room left in that car, and we want to pack it. We want to make sure we have more than enough in case we start selling a lot that we can replenish our booth. It is a two-day show, like I said, so we want to make sure we have enough things. I'm going to get back to pricing. We're going to keep pulling some stuff. If you don't hear back again from us tonight, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Good morning, 6:35. We are pulling out of the garage right now. We finished loading up the trunk, not nearly as full as we thought it was going to be, but that's just room to buy stuff, I guess. So we're heading out to Allentown, about 6.5 hours away. We'll keep you posted on the drive. So we're inside the building. I'm going to come here and show you guys what the booth looks like. So we have this whole space here. We have 4 8 by or 8-foot tables. We have one 6-foot table. But as you can see, there's about at least 8 of these rows all around. Big building here, you can see. It's gonna be a good time. Let's keep setting up. It's the last load going to our booth. Met some internet friends in person today, so that's been good. This is a lot steeper than it looks. And we're in. Lots of people still setting up here. Some great stuff. It's our good friend Susan Backer right there, setting up her booth. Lots of cool stuff here. Gonna go around, get a lot more in-depth look at everything here in just a little bit as soon as we are done setting up our booth. We'll catch you in a minute. All right, so Dave just left to go get food real quick for us, but I'm gonna do a quick overview of what we have. We'll do a full tour in just a couple of minutes here when we're all done wrapping up. So let's take a look at what we have done so far. I like to call this our postcard section. We got a bunch of postcards. People will view it from this way, so they're all facing out right now. These are gonna be our bulk postcards that we're gonna start selling at $60 a box for at least 500 postcards in each box. Tons of bundles of photos. Sports photos on the wall. A lot more framed photos. Starts to get into our advertising a little bit. Some more photos and postcards. Like I said, this will be a lot more in-depth later. We still got some wall space we're gonna work on. Got some labels. And then this is all local interest stuff from Allentown, and then we got a big mess of stuff that we're just trying to get out right now. But overall, pretty good. We're only an hour and a half into setup, so we're doing pretty well. In a little while, we're gonna go walk around to some other vendors, see what they have. Show starts tomorrow, but we'll be back here in a little bit with a full booth overview. A lot of people are gone for the night. This is still a setup day. I bought some postcards from my personal collection. We're gonna see what else we can find. That's a great photo right there. great stuff here. This is just one room, by the way. There's a whole nother room right in there that spans the whole width of this building that we're in. So we're gonna check that out here in a little bit. So this is the second room. So right where those people are walking in right now, that's kind of where our booth is. Got lots of postcards in here, but I found a great display of trade cards and postcards. So Victorian scrap, old advertising cards, some really, really great ones. And look at this display. Fantastic. And you can see in the back, those albums are all Victorian trade card albums. So maybe we'll come back and we'll take a look at some of this tomorrow. But for now, this is incredible. So we finally finished our booth, and wow, what a process. This was great to do. We met some great people. Let's just walk through what we have going on right now. So we have a great ledger here. This one's actually from Bedford County, Tennessee. There's a couple Tennessee people here, so they might be interested in something like that. Great, huge, large Victorian scrap book there. Trade cards, scrap, everything. We got a great deal over here. $4 each of letterheads. You get 3 for $10, 8 for $20. You take all of them for one price too, but there's some really beautiful pieces in here. Got some RPPCs, got some old game pieces, which are beautiful. Some stereo cards here in bundles that we're selling. Got some good holiday cards and other topical postcards. Also, we mentioned these before, we're selling big bundles of postcards, $60 a bundle only, or a box rather. Some really, really good resale content in here if you're into that kind of thing. We're going to show you some of the photos that we have now. We have bundles of cabinet cards, mounted photos, CDVs, tintypes. This is great if you're a reseller. Great if you're a collector too. There's some really, really good content in most of these bundles here. We have giant bundles of mixed photos. But we also have some really good quality photos we hung up on the wall. We have, middle school and high school sports teams. We have cars and houses, some pinup photos. We have a post-mortem section. Very, very interesting content, but highly collectible. We got a bunch of Victorian scrap and trade cards. But our photo wall actually continues. So we have, great storefront photos. My favorite one is this ice cream shop here. Really, really great photo. Some more postcards, some arcade cards, vintage ads and prints. We're getting into a little bit more color over here. We have some more advertisements, trade cards, lots and lots of labels, new old stock, never been used. Dave brought this and I didn't even know, but this is as found right here in this metal bin. There's tons and tons of ephemera from one family, selling it all together with the box included. We have some more mounted photos hanging on the wall. We got a penny black. Dave's selling a penny black. I didn't even know you had that. Then we have some new old stock poison and apothecary labels. And what's really neat is that we're here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. We're actually we have some albums that are from Pennsylvania too, which is really weird, just because we're not from here. So, Tennessee, Ohio, we have some great albums. These two albums are being sold together. These are from central Pennsylvania. And then even better yet, we have Allentown items, and this is by dumb luck. We've just found these in all of our piles. Decided to bring them to Allentown. We've already sold a few things out of here just to other dealers. But overall, we got a great selection. We have lots of photos, advertising, Victorian scrap, trade cards, a whole bunch of stuff. There's something here for everyone. So I hope you guys like what we did here, and we'll follow up with you guys soon. Thanks. So it's the end of the setup day. It went pretty well. We met some great people. We're in a pizzeria now in Allentown. We're gonna eat. We're gonna go to the hotel, get a good night's sleep. We'll be right back there at 7:30 tomorrow morning. The show starts at 9. So we will see you tonight.